How do you become a limo driver in New York City? Well, first you go to 3202 Queens Boulevard, second floor, Queens, New York. Now you need a TLC license in order to work as a limo driver in New York City. TLC stands for Taxi Limousine Commission. So in order to work as a limo driver, you need the TLC license, and you need to change your driver's license into an E-license, which is a chauffeur's license. So you can download the TLC application at nyc.gov/TLC. You can download it, fill the application out. The age requirement, you have to be 19 years old. You need a proof of address, social security card. If you have kids and you're paying child support, you need child support certification requirement. You need your E-license. You are not supposed to have no more than 7 points on your license within an 18-month period. I think they brought it down to 6 points, but if you have anywhere from 6 or above, you can apply for the TLC until you have less points on your license. You should have several outstanding judgments. And you should have a defensive driving course requirement. Must be no older than 6 months from the date of you submit your application. And when you go to the Queens office, you need to bring a $85 money order and a $70 money order. The $85 is for the fingerprinting fee, and the $70 is for the licensing fee, and a $26 money order for the drug test fee. So you'll be able to pay the $85 and $75 dollar money orders at the TLC. And then later on, when you take the drug test, then you'll pay the $26 money order for your drug test. So this is all the requirements. And then once you apply, you will have to wait 1 or 2 months for your TLC license to get for you to get your TLC license by mail. So, being a limo driver is kind of like a stressful job, and for some companies you have to work 6 days a week, 12-hour shifts. That's why they say 12 hours. But the company I used to work for, 6 stars, so I did 15 hours, 16, and one time I did it 20 hours, and it's really, some other other drivers are gonna not gonna work, and they're gonna try to put all the work on you. So it's very stressful. But sometimes you can make decent money. Sometimes you get $100 tip, and if you work for some companies, it's 1099, which is a self-employment form. So you're gonna end up paying the government back. But now they have some companies where they pay $10 to $14 an hour, and it's W-2. So I think working for those companies is much better than you having to work, you know, with a 1099 self-employment and having to pay the government back. With a W-2, the government takes out their part and you don't have any problems. So what I advise to you is to, you know, work as a limo driver in a company that pays you with a W-2 instead of a 1099 with a self-employment. So, you know, it's better that you work for a company that pays you with a W-2 instead of a 1099. So, these are my tips to you. And you know, working as a limo driver, you meet a lot of famous people. You know, I drove Adrian Gaynor, the guitarist for Matchbox 20, and you know, I took him to our hotel in you know, the Ink Hotel, and you know, I didn't know who he was, but when I checked the name, then I was like, wow, you know, you know, you'll meet a lot of famous people, and you know, some of them could be jerks, but you know, some of them are cool. Some of them will give you $100 tips, $50 tips, 20. Mostly you'll get about $20 tips, and you know, some of this rich people could be really, you know, real jerks. Like most of them Spanish tourists that come here, like they have a really bad attitude. It's like, you know, some of them are cool, but some of them are really nasty. Like, you know, like they were out of nowhere, they just have a problem with you. And you know, most of these people are crazy, you know, but just relax and do your job, and just, you know, and everything will turn out fine. And so these are my tips to you on becoming a limo driver in New York City. Thank you for watching.